Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCR Worlds 2019. We are continuing with our Japanese Championship tournament which just took place this weekend, and we saw a lot of super interesting decks. Rishizard ended up winning. If you want to see the winning list, definitely check out yesterday's video, because that's what we took a look at. But for today, I wanted to showcase this super interesting top 32 deck, which is based on fossil Pokemon. Now, it's been a very long time since we last saw the fossil Pokemon. It feels like I do like the idea behind this deck. It's unfortunate that we won't be able to really take advantage of it in our side of the world, but we can definitely take a look at it as of right now. So the deck is focused around Rampardos, which that card is available. That card is from, I believe, Ultra Prism, right? Yeah, it is from Ultra Prism, so it will still be playable after rotation. And its first attack, Clean Hit, deals 60 damage plus 60 more if the opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon. So a very nice, easy way to just get a clean one-hit KO on Zoroark GX. And then the other attack reads, Wild Crash. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it is knocked out. So coincidentally, the whole metagame basically in Japan was either basic base decks with Mew and Mewtwo GX, Reshiram Charizard GX, Pikachu and Zekrom GX, or it was a lot of Zoroark variants. So Rampardos was the perfect counter to both. Now the 3 fighting energy cost is pretty heavy to pay, but this deck does rely on going behind in prizes and then utilizing not only counter energy but also the Black Belt tool card, which reads, if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to cost fighting less. So it's actually a better counter gain for fighting type Pokemon, and that means Rampardos' attack only costs 2 fighting, and therefore for a single counter energy and the Black Belt you can one-hit KO a Reshizard immediately, you can one-hit KO a Mew and Mewtwo GX immediately, and you can one-hit KO a Pikachu immediately. So that's really, really good. A really nice synergy between all the cards in the deck right here. You can also pull this off by manually attaching 3 times, so probably not likely to happen. And then you also have the Super Boost energy, which provides 4 energy at once. Therefore, you can't do that with Rampardos since it is a stage 2. Now, the other fossil Pokemon featured in the deck is Caracosta, which has a very nice ability, Ancient Tradition, where your opponent's tools have no effect. Therefore, your opponent can't use Escape Board, Choice Bands, their own Black Belt, right? Or the new tool card. Let me find that one. The new tool card that was all over the place, which is almost like an escape board. Okay, well, I can't find it, but it's the one that reduces the retreat cost by 1, and then if the card would get discarded, it goes back to your hand. I will put it in in post editing, but I don't remember the name of the card right now, but that's what it does. So Caracosta, a really, really cool Pokemon, and the attack is also pretty useful because it costs fighting, therefore it can take advantage of the Black Belt situation, and the attack Aqua Impact deals 8 damage plus 20 more damage for each colorless in your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost. Coincidentally, Reshizard has a 3 retreat cost, therefore your base damage becomes 140, which with weakness becomes 280, and is a clean 1-hit KO on Reshizard. So definitely a really good counter to Reshizard with this deck. It also features a Kartana Ultra Beast, which with the Rainbow Energies can 1-hit KO something like a Lycanroc GX, which we also saw featured quite a lot. in the tournament when you are at 4 prizes. And then we also have Cortana GX to make sure that we can take that last prize card out of the blue with the GX attack. It gives the deck access to a GX attack. The deck does rely on the Jirachi engine in order to search for the right cards at the right time. It also plays Bills analysis. Greens would obviously be better, except you can't play greens when you're running a Jirachi engine. But Jirachi plus Bills is there in order to try to find the fossil stadium, which reads, it's called Pokemon Research Lab, and it reads, once during each player's turn, they may search your deck for 2 Pokemon that evolve from identified fossil and place them onto their bench. If they do, their turn ends. So basically you're looking for that on turn 1 to bench down 2 of the basic, or 2 of the stage 1 of Rampardos, Cranidos, or the Tirtuga. The rest you can play down through the unidentified fossil that the deck does play, but the Pokemon Research Lab is the main way to finish your turn 1 and be able to have an established board. So a really nice way to combine that engine. It is a bit too reliable on that because it doesn't play 4 unidentified fossils, but that is how you have to run this deck. The fossil Pokemon are so good that they have to have some sort of drawback. Now the rest of the deck is pretty self-explanatory. It has the black build, it has the escape boards for Jirachis, it has an adventure bag to make sure that you have the right tool card at the right time, runs 2 Ultra Ball and 2 Pokemon Communication, a couple of stretchers, a single energy Loto to try to hit the right energy for the right moment, triple Guzma to target down the right Pokemon, and even a Reds challenge, which allows you to search for the super boost or basically any card you need at any given moment. So I really like the deck. Feels like it has a lot of very efficient attackers, including the Hoopa, which I didn't mention earlier, but the Hoopa is also a very nice way to counteract things like Malamar, and just a good overall hitter that can do a lot of damage for a single colorless energy. And so yeah, that is going to be this list for now. Hopefully tomorrow I will have a Mew and Mewtwo GX deck list available to go over with you guys and review. But yeah, I really like this deck. Post rotation, it doesn't lose any of the Pokemon other than Cortana GX, so that's really cool. In terms of the engine, it does lose the Guzmas, of course, but that's it. It loses the escape boards, but it can play the other tool card that allows you to retreat. It does lose energy Loto. I don't think that's the biggest of deals. Oh, but it does lose the counter energy. That's the big deal. Yeah, losing the counter energy does mean that this deck is probably not going to be viable unless they reprint it. But hey, maybe in expanded this deck could actually be a decent choice. But yeah, that will be all, guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Really helps out the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the Japanese decks coverage from the recent Japan Championships and our other regular PTCGO videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.